Welcome back to the sixth episode of my verses. This is Vabhavi Joshi. In the previous episode, we discussed the topic anticipation and its pros and cons. And I hope you understood the intention of the whole episode. So now let's get into today's episode. Dreams are the most magical and thrilling experience which you have almost every night. And if you say that you don't dream every day, this is because your brain doesn't allow you to remember many dreams. Although there are chances that you can remember some of your dreams. And there are some most common types of dreams which you eventually have. Some of that are false awakening, recurring dreams, lucid dreams, prophetic dreams, and vivid dreams. If someone asked me the dreams which I had experienced, so my answer would be recurring dreams, false awakening, and prophetic dreams. So now let's know more about lucid dreams in this episode. Have you ever been in a dream in which you are aware that you are dreaming? If yes, then this is what lucid dreaming is called. In a lucid dream, you know that you are dreaming, and if you practice lucid dreaming, then you can even control things. Like it is a very amazing experience which you can have. But it's not always necessary that control of the lucidity will always be in your hand. Sometimes your mind play well and it shifts the control of the dream in his hands. So the first question is, how would you know that you are dreaming? Well, there are some elements which seems very weird while dreaming. If you ever feel like you are lucid dreaming, then go grab a book and try to read it. And if you can't read or you can't see the words properly, then you are dreaming because your mind doesn't allow you to read things in your dream. And you will frequently wake up when you know that you were lucid dreaming, only if it's your first lucid dream. People who have practiced lucid dreaming tend to begin dreams with awareness that they are dreaming. And sometimes people practice lucid dreaming just to know the consequences of a particular thing. So let me explain this with an example. There is a person named A, and he wants to confess his feelings to someone. So one night he will get into a lucid dream and try to confess his feelings to the particular person. And after the response of that person, he may get an idea what will happen after the confession. The things which happened in the dream and the things in real will not be accurate, but somehow the person can get an idea of mistakes he committed while the confession, so he will not repeat the same mistakes in real. Even I have read some stories of lucid dreamings which have saved people from committing mistakes in real. And you can even practice lucid dreaming by keeping a dream journal, performing reality check, and some techniques which you can find on Google or Pinterest. Well, I am not influencing you or encouraging you to practice lucid dreaming because I am not sure whether it is completely safe or not. There are also some stories which have stated bad impacts of lucid dreaming, and you can even check out a YouTube channel named Explore Lucid Dreaming for more information and for stories of lucid dreamings. Well, I am thankful to my friend for suggesting me this most interesting and amazing topic. So now let me tell you one story of lucid dreaming which I have read on Reddit. So this person has watched same dream in two consecutive nights. In the first night's dream, he found himself walking through the desert, and suddenly his mother appeared at the desert, and she was desperate to tell him that he is in a dream and he should wake up. And he did the same. After he woke up, he was confused and went back to sleep. On the other night's dream, he again found himself in the middle of the desert, and he remembered that previous night his mother told him that he is in a dream. So he tried to open his eyes, and when he opened his eyes, he found himself in a prison. He went into a dream within a dream, and he was so scared. So he lied down and tried to sleep, and eventually, when he woke up, he was in his room. The story was kind of strange, and there is something which the dream wants to tell him. So let's discuss benefits of lucid dreaming. Lucid dreaming can help you to solve some sort of problems, as I explained with an example earlier also. And it can also help you to improve your memory and to reduce anxiety. It can even make you mentally strong. But living in dreams and in reality can make you more confused between the fake and real things. And sometimes lucid dreaming can also cause sleep paralysis. Researchers have found that people who have practiced lucid dreaming are now not able to control themselves and they can't easily stop themselves from lucid dreamings. So, you can try some techniques to avoid lucid dreams. You should meditate and exercise regularly, waking up early, and if it gets more terrific, then you should consult your doctor. So now you can try to have lucid dream by using some friendly techniques, and it would be better if the dreams are natural. If you will practice lucid dreaming every day, then you can lose your own control from your life. So ending this episode here, and I hope you all are doing good. Thank you again to my friend for suggesting me this topic. I guess this is the most interesting topic for research, and even you can find more about it on Google, YouTube, or Pinterest. And I will definitely let you know if I try lucid dreaming, and I will try to share my weird experiences of dream in another episodes. Do follow me on Spotify and subscribe me on my YouTube channel, and I upload fresh episodes every Monday. Thank you so much for listening. Take care and stay safe.